On this one, we're supposed to x minus y. So if you want to, you could write down 2x minus y 6 times, distribute, 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 distribute. If you want, that's okay with me too. Okay? But you're probably going to make a mistake that way. So instead, I would encourage that we use Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle, what is our exponent? 6. So I'm going to copy down 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. Now my second step is to take the first term, 2x, and just copy that all the way down. And then you're also going to copy the second term, which is y, all the way down. You know, I'm going to do positive y because I know when it's a minus in the middle, it's going to go plus, minus, and I don't feel like messing with positives and negative signs. So if you know that trick, you don't need to. But if you forget that trick, then yes, you would put minus y. And the reason why it alternates is because when you take a negative y and raise it to an even power, then it's positive. And if you take a negative raised to an odd, it's negative. And that's why it alternates. Okay. So 2x, I start this one at 6, correct? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And then the other one starts at 6 or 0, right? 4, 5, 6. And what I like to do is I like to just cross off the ones to the 0. Just makes it easier. Just notation. I probably need multiplication signs here. All right. So here I have x to the 6th, right? And then I also need to take 2 to the 6th times 1. And 2 to the 6th, I can't do that in my head. So let's see. 2 to the 6th. 64? Okay. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, so this is like a 1y, right? Now here, and I like taking care of the variables first and then doing the numbers. So here I have x to the 5th. And I also have y to the 1, right? And you always put x before y. And then 2 to the 5th is what? 2 to the 5th. And then I have to take 2 to the 5th times 6. So 2 to the 5th times 6, 192. Right? And then here, I get x to the 4th, y squared, and I'm going to type in 15 times 2 to the 4th, and I could type in times 1 squared, but I know 1 squared is just 1, so I'm not going to type it in. So it's 15 times 2 to the 4th, it's 240. And then down here, we have x cubed. Again, I like to take care of the variables first, and y cubed. And so that's 20 times 2 cubed, 20 times 8, right? 160, right? As the exponent gets smaller, I'm able to do them a little bit easier. Here, x squared y to the 4th. You may notice to kind of check your work that there's a pattern here. and the pattern's going to continue. Okay, so that's another way you can check your work. So here I have 2 squared is 4. 4 times 15 is 60. Here, x to the 1, y to the 5th. Yeah, 2 times 6, 12. And then here, the x crossed off because it was to the 0 power, which made 1. So I'm just going to have y to the 6th when 1, right? And you don't need a 1, right? Now, had this been 2x plus y to the 6th, then I would put all of these with plus signs. But because it's 2x minus y to the 6th, every other one, like this one, this one, this one, are going to, and I want to make sure you understand why. Why is because this is really negative y, right? And when you raise negative to an odd, that produces a negative number, right? Negative to even, positive. Negative to odd, negative. Negative to even, positive. Negative to odd, negative. So I would never mess with the negative signs. I would just remember it's positive, negative, positive, negative, right? It's a pattern, yeah. And if you know the pattern, see, so 64x to the 6th minus 192 x to the 5th y plus 240 x to the 4th y squared minus 160 x cubed y cubed plus 60 x squared y minus 12 x y to the 5th and then plus y to the 6th. Okay, so using Pascal's triangle, I was able to expand this a lot faster. If had I done this by hand, I probably would have made a mistake somewhere. It's a lot faster to use Pascal's triangle.
So this is